Yo. So Amber sees from, or she hears from Ernestine that Ernestine's still following Shayla on Instagram, social media, whatever. And Ernestine says, I didn't realize I was still following her. They just got back home to Atlanta. Amber's out in New York with Ernestine having a good time. And then all of a sudden, Amber loses her appetite for the trip because Anthony and Shayla are back. And it's gotten to the point where she don't even want to have a good time no more because she's disgusted by probably just hearing Anthony and Shayla's name and the fact that they are now back from the trip, back in Atlanta, and now she wants to go back home. Amber, listen, you got to live your life, boo. You got to keep pressing, keep going. Don't let them ruin your vibe. Because guess what? The two of them, they went to Jamaica. They played in Chase's face. They spent his money to, Shayla ain't know about it, but they spent his money to pay for the trip. They punked him out of the master suite. They was going around playing married, and they weren't thinking about you the whole time. They had the time of their life. You can't stop living your life, Amber, because they living their life, and they doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad this Jamaica trip over because I was tired of watching Chase and Candace dumb themselves down to be cordial. It's too cordial. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cordial, but being buddy-buddy with the enemy, being buddy-buddy with two crazy, wicked folk. Like, it was diabolical to me. And that's my favorite word right now, diabolical. So here's the thing. Now I'm wondering, now they back, the 9:30 skit this morning, they back in town. They want to go up and continue to play house before they get Kai. And Shayla, before we get our son, do you want to go up here later before we get our son? Listen, I already know how this is probably going to play out. They're going to go to Angelina's house. She going to be smiling, kiki, and giggling, asking if they had a good time. Oh, we had a great time. We had the master suite. We had this. And then she probably going to ask her, well, how was Candace? Oh, I had to, Shayla going to lie. I had to set Candace straight. I had to tell Candace about herself. And you were right, Mom. You were right, Mom. If I was a good girl and if I did what you told me, I did what you told me to do. I was a good, cordial woman. I tried to play nice. And we ended up being real cool by the end of the trip. We were real cool. We had a great time together. Listen, I'm ready for this to go down. Listen. Okay, Brittany, I know you got a screenshot of the video. Who's sending Anthony's lawyer this divorce video? When he gonna find out that Shayla posted that stuff from the trip? Who gonna tell him that this is putting his divorce at jeopardy? Of him even remotely getting any kind of resolve that he think he gonna get. I'm ready for it. Y'all listen, writers, y'all done made us sit through this whole weekend and watch them pander around in Jamaica. We ready for some action. We ready for some action. I'm ready for them to be arguing again. I'm ready for Anthony to be mad at Shayla now because she posted that stuff. But see, when he go to Shayla and tell her that, why would you post that? Why would you put this on social media? That's gonna look bad for my divorce. She's not gonna understand, nor is she gonna care. Because in her mind, they about to get married. That girl's so loony. That girl is Looney Tunes. You hear me? She ain't gonna care. She ain't gonna care. Put it in the comments. How long y'all think before they start arguing about that social media posting that Shayla did? I want to believe we're going to get it by the end of the day. Tomorrow the latest. But when y'all, how long y'all think this little lovey-dovey honeymoon phase going to last before he be mad at her again about something? And what y'all think about the next skit? Y'all think when they go pick up Kai, it's going to play out exactly how I said it's going to play out? Drop it in the comments.